it's good to have
Mm.
protection, of course. You know,
Mm-mm.
just be careful who you meet and who you mingle with. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, there's a lot of possibilities what could happen if you don't use protection.
You know what? I have one of the most trusted dating app. Like even though like you're a woman, but you can go there just to find the right one, or just even scroll and maybe someone will going to message you. Maybe you're meant to be is in there. So do you know the Christian's Filipina Dating?
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes, I know Christian Filipina.
Giving you any some advices, since a lots of you here always talking about or always keep asking me where to find the real or single Filipina. Well, I'm always saying this everyone, even on my live stream, that there is one of my trusted dating app, Christian's Filipina Dating Services. And anyway, you can just find anyone there, like from Cebu, from Manila, anywhere in the Philippines. And but if you're just willing to, because like especially name Christian, so for sure lots of women in there they are Christians, Filipinas, and then they're looking for real love, of course, because what's their purpose in there, right? It's just for it's the Christian, guys, is not just for hook up, it's for building a real relationship. So if you're really interested, just tap the link that I will going to post on my channel. I'm not just saying this, but because I'm always tired. I'm always tired, guys, of telling you where to find a Filipina, because a lot of you here, and can you just match me with your I'm not a matchmaker, guys. That's the reason why I offer you the Christian Filipino, because that's the only Christians dating everyone that have a lot of good feedbacks, that a lot of perfect relationship. They become more kind of serious, like they eventually got married, and then because they meet in there. So yeah, maybe you're the next. I am with the very most special guest from Cebu City. And guess what? I know some of you might gonna already know her, but let's start it by introducing herself.
Oh my God.
Hi,
Hi
miss.
everyone, Charot. I'm Joan, your guest for today.
Yeah, she's our guest for today. And you know what, guys? It surprised me the most. Joanne is single. Yeah, you cannot really believe, because she's single, and then she's beautiful but still single. What
And
happened?
what happened? Ladies' choice happened. No,
Ladies'
I
choice. Okay.
chose to be single for now.
For now, but
Yes.
you're open to be in a relationship someday.
I'm open to meeting people,
Mm-mm.
but yes, someday, in
Mm-mm.
time, in
Mm-mm.
God's will, I'm willing to be in a relationship.
Oh,
If it
wow.
happens, it happens. But I'm not like actively looking.
Okay.
Yes.
So, do you have any idea what are our questions today?
I seriously have no idea. This is so spontaneous. Like, I didn't expect that there was like,
And do you know what, guys? Joanne just she just celebrated her birthday. How
yes,
old are you, by the way?
I'm 18, no joke.
Well, she looks 18 years old. She's
Yeah, I'm
look younger than
31
me.
years old. I just turned 31.
Wow, 31 years old still. Okay, so anyway, this topic is kind of hot. Spicy, but actually it's related about the Philippines, the problem, like especially for women that they're in relationship with a kind of someone. So yeah, common problems, and also related to everyone. I think it will going to relate to anybody's out there. So our topic is Filipina refused condom, and this is what happened. Do you have any idea what will going to be happen if Filipinas refuse condoms?
If
The good and bad. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's good to have
Mm.
protection, of course. You know,
Mm.
just be careful who you meet and who you mingle with. But
Mm.
yeah, there's a lot of possibilities what could happen if you don't use protection. and I
Mm-mm.
guess we all know that. Uh, so yeah, just get to know the person first
Mm-mm.
before anything else. Um, so that's why, and like me, someone like me who's 31 years old and
Mm-mm.
still have no kids, once you fall in love, bring your brain with you, not just your heart.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have number one questions here.
Uh,
Okay. What is your plan for your future family?
um, Plans for future family, of course. In the near future, I would like to have kids, but as of right now, like my mind is not about having
Mm-mm.
kids for now. My mind goes to choosing the right partner
Mm.
first before thinking about kids because
Mm.
you know raising a child is just not a one person task. It's two-person task.
Yes,
So you
exactly.
should definitely choose right partner first before thinking about having kids.
So, what are your learnings to your previous relationship?
My
If
learnings about my previous relationship, there's a lot. Like
mm-mm.
I couldn't count, but like I said, really get to know the person before jumping to marriage and
Mm-mm.
having kids. And because people can pretend
Mm, yeah,
when
yeah,
it comes
exactly.
to a relationship, and really take time to get to know person. But you know,
Mm.
we all make mistakes, and
Yeah, exactly.
relationship is a risky thing to do. And yeah, to apply the learnings that you've learned in your next relationship.
Yes, exactly. So, have you experienced that you have an ex talking about building a future with you?
Yes, I we have talked about
Mm.
building future together, but we don't always get what we want. Obviously,
Mm-mm.
um, it's just you have to accept the fact that some plans just don't push through,
Mm-mm.
and every behind every closed doors another one opens. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. So, how many children do you want in the future?
Right now, I think just one or maybe two. It depends, right?
Mm.
What uh, we come to an agreement with, or it just
Mm.
happens. But one or two will be just enough for me.
Mm. So, what do you think? How old are you when you are ready to get married?
As soon as possible. Just no,
Mm.
just kidding. If we're both willing,
Mm.
especially him, because uh, I want to make sure he loves me more than I love
Mm.
him. I don't want it to force. I want it to happen naturally.
Mm.
But yeah, I would like to eventually settle down and have a stable relationship and not just
Mm.
add more excess to the list.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, in time. Maybe after
So,
a
mm-mm.
year of dating, if I find someone, yeah.
Okay. So, how about now? Do you have already a suitors right now?
Uh, I couldn't say suitors. It's hard to tell because I'm very picky who I
Mm.
choose to talk to
Mm.
or meet. So couldn't really say, but I've been into dates. I've been going out to dates.
Mm-mm. Okay, great. Yeah, so do you have any subscribers of yours that you really like?
No, I can't say there's a subscriber that I really like that
Mm.
because I haven't seen them even just on video. I just
Mm.
know by their name handles. I haven't seen anyone in person also. So,
Mm.
and I just do lives sometimes, very
Mm.
random. So, no, I don't think I have any prospects right now.
But do you enjoy your YouTube right now?
Yes, yes, I'm enjoying doing YouTube, but just more on lives. I'm not
Mm.
pretty much active on it. I just do live spontaneously whenever I feel like it.
Mm.
But yeah, doing YouTube live is fun for me already.
Mm, okay. So, Can you see yourself with someone and having family together someday?
It's really hard to picture me being with someone because I had a lot of failed relationship.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, eventually in the future, I do picture having a complete family, getting married and having kids, building a home.
Mm-mm.
I'm kind of hopeless romantic right now, especially with the dating atmosphere here in Cebu that I've seen. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So have you even being asked by your parents when you're going to get married?
Of course, of course. I've been asked many times. It came to a point where it's very toxic already and
Mm-mm.
pressured that I avoid communication about
Mm-mm.
talking about marriage. You know, I don't want that. I don't want to be
Mm-mm.
pressured or anything. It's just, but yeah, right now I'm not as pressured as unlike before.
Mm-mm. Okay. So, what if your partner want to use condom someday because it's not ready yet or don't want to have kids and you want to have at least one kids?
That's a good question, but you know, I also came to a point where my partner can't bear a child anymore. I
Mm.
mean, can't have kids. I was, you know, open-minded to that I may not have kids
Mm.
anymore because, you know, I had feelings for him.
Mm.
So it really didn't matter if I can have kids or not
Mm-mm.
because I love the person. So I'm kind of in and out of it. Depends on what we would agree if
Mm-mm.
we both want kids or not in
Mm-mm.
the future. I'd probably be fine as long
Mm-mm.
as I have feelings for him or I love him, you know.
Okay, great. So, do you think Filipina refuse condom because they want children?
Mm, other than that,
Mm.
yes, maybe, and also because you know it's much more different if it's there's no condom or like
Uh-huh.
you know
Okay.
they would be really feel
Like in heaven.
in heaven. Because
Okay.
it's really totally different experience when
Uh,
there's protection and there's no
mm.
protection. But at the end of the day, you have to think about
Mm.
your health, right? So,
Yeah.
but then again, it's two people's decision if they
Mm.
want to have protection or not. But
Mm-mm.
mostly these days,
Mm-hmm.
they it's rarely that they do use protection
Mm-mm.
nowadays. There's
Yeah.
yeah.
So, is that one of the reason why there's a lot of, I mean, STI or STDs, rising STDs right now?
Pardon?
Is that one of the reason why there's a lot of women or men are infected by the STI, like especially right now in
Yeah.
the news that um, STDs is, high nowadays?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty high right now, and I've just recently even seen an article on
Mm.
Facebook about, uh, you know, how low condom sales are right
Mm.
now because nobody's buying condoms
Mm.
anymore. And yeah, I've seen also article that the HIV cases have gone up,
Mm.
and so it's worrying for
Mm.
sure. And yeah, a lot of young girls right now are getting pregnant
Mm.
also. So yeah, you know, the dating scene has totally
Mm.
evolved.
Have you ever think that you might going to ask your partner to do a STDs or STI
uh,
check someday? Like,
yeah, I'd be open to it as
mm.
long as she will also do the same
Mm.
thing. I'm open to it if he wants
Mm.
to do that.
So, do you think it's not that like disrespectful towards yourself?
No, not at all. I don't
Mm.
think it's disrespectful because it's for both the sake of you,
Mm.
you know, especially if you want to have a commitment, long-term commitment with
Mm.
this person. It's for both the sake of you. So I
Mm.
don't mind at all. I don't think it's disrespectful.
So, what can you say, or what are the advices that you can tell to men or women that are sleeping around without using anything?
Yeah, you're not getting any younger, and definitely you're not immortal. You know,
Mm.
you can have health problems
Mm.
and all that, and the, these games are
Mm.
doesn't last long.
Mm.
It's like for momentarily happiness. It's not
Mm-mm.
for like a lifetime happiness.
Mm-mm.
And I'm pretty sure they're pretty old enough and mature to differentiate what's right and wrong, and
Mm-mm.
they know the consequences of their actions. So I don't like telling people
Mm.
what to do or not to do, because I know they have their own mind, they have their
Mm-hmm.
own decision, what they want to do in their life.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Um, do you think it's rare nowadays to have a relationship and having sex before marriage?
Yeah, I pretty think so. It's pretty rare right now. But yeah, if you meet a religious person and you're also a religious person, then, but yeah, it's pretty rare.
Mm. Okay. So, do you think one of hard days now is to find a genuine relationship?
I'm sorry.
Do you think it's really hard right now to find a genuine relationship?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Mm-mm.
It's difficult to find a genuine relationship right
Mm-mm.
now. People would pretend they want long-term commitment, but
Mm-mm.
in the end, they were just playing games with you. And it's both hard online and in person.
Mm-mm.
So really, that's why even me, I just don't bother looking anymore, because like, is this gonna end the same thing as before, or is this different? It's just I have trust issues now, but I try to give chance as much as possible. So yeah.
Mm-mm. So, what are your rules you set yourself?
What are the
Yeah.
rules? Huh, rules would be, I'm pretty much observant,
Mm-mm.
um, and ask questions. But setting rules, I don't think I have. It's
Mm.
just me. I'm gonna see it how it is in person. Like,
Mm.
I would just really observe. But rules, no, there's no rules.
Mm.